Hello everyone, today we have some Subnautica news, Microsoft's Project Helix, Game Pass news, and all the new game releases coming out this week and next week. Starting with Subnautica 2, after a messy legal situation and leadership shakeups, the game is finally back on track. It's officially launching into early access on May 14th, 2026, coming to PC, Steam, Epic Games Store, and Xbox Series X and S. This is definitely a game you should play if you're into survival games, and is one of my favorites. Okay, next up, Xbox. Microsoft is set to reveal a major update on something called Project Helix on May 7th. This is Microsoft's codename for its next generation Xbox console. It's expected to launch around 2027-2028 as a hybrid system that bridges console and PC gaming. Now let's talk about Game Pass changes. Prices are going down, which sound great, but there's a catch. The new Call of Duty games will no longer launch day one on Game Pass. Instead, they will show up a year later after release. So yeah, Xbox is basically changing direction right now. Before it was all about getting those big games on day one and having these more expensive premium style services, but now they're kind of flipping that. They're focusing more on making it cheaper, adding more flexible tiers and bringing in more casual players instead of just the hardcore gamers. And honestly, it feels like they are doing this because a lot of people started saying Game Pass was getting too expensive. And for the last news about Microsoft and Xbox, Microsoft is introducing a new Xbox-style mode for Windows 11. It's designed as a full-screen, controller-friendly interface, making navigation much smoother on PC and handheld devices. The idea here is simple: you turn your system into something that feels much closer to a console. Over on PlayStation, earlier reports suggest that PlayStation 6 has already been shown privately to developers, but don't expect it anytime soon. Most estimates point to a 2027 or 2028 release, and yes, a handheld version is also rumored. Next, let's talk about Steam. Valve has also confirmed that the Steam Deck 2 is also in development, but they're waiting for a major leap in performance and battery life. So realistically, we're looking at 2028 or later. Next, let's talk about the Steam controller. Also, the new Steam controller is officially out today, May 4th. It costs $99 and includes something called Grip Sense, which can detect when you're holding it to activate features like gyro controls. It's also built mainly for PC and Steam users. This is clearly aimed at people playing on Steam Deck, handhelds, or couch PC setups. Now let's take a look at some of the biggest game releases coming this month. A strong lineup is arriving on the Switch too, starting with Mixtape on May 7th. This is followed by Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, releasing on May 12th, and later in the month, Yoshi and the Mysterious Book launches on May 21st. Overall, it's shaping up to be a very solid month for new releases. Looking ahead to next week, the schedule becomes even more packed. Major titles such as Directive 8020 or 8020 are set to release, alongside early access for Forza Horizon 6, which begins on May 15th. And finally, an update for Assassin's Creed fans. The Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag remake is rumored to release as early as July 2026. This information comes from recent leaks and early concept art. While nothing has been officially confirmed, it's certainly a project worth watching. And that concludes this week's gaming news. Which of these updates are you most interested in? Let me know in the comments down below. And be sure to subscribe for more weekly gaming updates. If you enjoy staying up to date with the latest trailers, we also run a separate channel called Game Glimpse, where we upload new game trailers daily.